Hey, it's Cairo. Welcome back to the channel. We're in Diamond doing best of one. We got an Azorius Control build here today, mostly centered around planeswalkers. If you like the video, please hit that thumbs up for me and consider subscribing for future videos. And if you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment. If you want to skip this deck breakdown and go straight into the gameplay, you can also do that. Just hit the description. There's a timestamp down there. It'll take you straight to it. But here is the deck. So, as I said, we're focused mainly around planeswalkers and then also Hullbreaker Horror at the very top. We'll go from the bottom up though. We have 4 Fading Hopes as a bounce spell. This works very early against aggro decks to keep them in check and make them lose tempo. You can also don't discount the Scry ability if you're bouncing something cheap that helps you line up your land drops. We have 1 Jwari Disruption for a good early counter or doubling as a tapped land. 4 Make Disappear, the common counterspell from Streets of New Capenna. 2 mana, Casualty 1, meaning you can sacrifice something. Sometimes we have tokens and things to sacrifice and make them pay 4 in order to stop the counterspell, but as it stands right here for 2, it is counter target spell unless they pay 2 colorless. 4 Infernal Grasps for our instant speed removal. 2-drop, destroy target creature, lose 2 life. 2 Meathook Massacres to clear the board. We've got Kaito Shizuki, 3-drop Dimir Planeswalker with 3 loyalty counters. Generally, we'll bring him in, do a -2, create a ninja that's unblockable. That allows us to attack and then tick him up with this +1 and draw a card. We have Wandering Emperor, the all-star of Neon Dynasty in white. 2 white, 2 generic. This is a removal spell. This is a token generator, and it buffs up your creatures. Very nice. 3 Memory Deluges for filtering cards, drawing what we need. Teferi, who slows the sunset, hasn't gotten much love. He's from Midnight Hunt. He is a mythic rare. He's a 4-drop Azorius Planeswalker for 4 mana. Did I say Azorius Control earlier? I meant Esper Control. He comes in with 4 loyalty. You can +1, choose an artifact, a creature, and a land. You can untap the permanents you control, tap the chosen permanents that you don't control, and gain 2 life. That life does come into play when you're up against aggro and you're getting hammered. You can -2, look at the top 3 cards of your library, grab one of them, put the rest on the bottom. Typically, Teferi's cool at coming in, untaps one of your lands so you have access to counter spells and stuff like that. And then if you manage to -7 him, it's just nasty for his emblem. 4 Doomskars, wiping the board. 2 Lolth Spider Queen, very good planeswalker that's able to protect all your other planeswalkers with spiders. Also a little card draw, and then if you get the emblem, that's very nice too. 3 Hullbreaker Horrors at the very top. 7-drop, 7/8 flash, can't be countered whenever you cast a spell. Return target spell you don't control to its owner's hand, or return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. So once you get this down, you have a couple of cheap spells like Infernal Grasp, Make Disappear, Fading Hope in your hand. You start casting those in response, bouncing things, killing things, countering things. Not countering, but returning the spells to owner's hands. Very hard to overcome once we hit a Hullbreaker Horror. Ganyo, Seat of the Empire, a land, legendary land from Neon Dynasty, also doubles as removal, 4 damage to an attacking or blocking creature. Sometimes you do use that whenever they assign a creature as a blocker, so keep that in mind that it can be used on a blocking creature. Hall of Storm Giants, arguably the best land of the D&D man land cycle. 6 mana becomes a 7/7 blue giant creature with ward 3. Very hard to stop, especially whenever we trickle out their resources over the course of the whole game. 3 islands. We want basics in here in case our opponent Field of Ruins us and we want to go get a land, so we don't want to run 0 basics. Hive of the Eye Tyrant, the black man land, turns into a 3/3 Beholder with Menace, and when it attacks you get to exile target card from a defending player's graveyard. Good for getting rid of opposing memory deluges, opposing reanimation targets, like sometimes Velomachus, Lorehold, things like that. People discard that want to reanimate. 2 swamps, pathways, 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 and Rafine's Tower. Thank you very much. I want to give a shout out to the collective members who have joined the membership for the channel. If you are interested in joining that, you get these videos 24 hours in advance. You get to check them out, get the deck list, play them a little bit before they actually hit the public YouTube search. You also get emotes whenever we go live every Sunday. If you're already a subscriber, you can hit that join button. Please, there's no pressure to do it. Absolutely none. Thank you for being a subscriber and thank you for your support. Until next time, I hope you have great luck on the ladder in Arena, and I will see you in the next video. All right, let's get into it for real. We're packing a serious punch with all kinds of planeswalkers and Esper Control. Let's get it done. 3 lands. We've got all 3 colors. We're ready to go, baby. Another Rafine's Tower. I love it. I love it. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you're new here, please hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate it very much. And subscribe if you like the video. Thank you very much for the support. We've got black and blue Graveyard Trespasser. Okay. We can go Rafine's Tower tapped. We have an Infernal Grasp. We can discard a card, kill that thing, or we can just wait. We'll just wait. Take some hits from it. We'll Doomskar it away. Make disappear. Love it. This down on white. We won't act. We'll wait for them to act. We're just going to chill. We can take some more hits. Tainted Indulgence. Alright. Going with this. See if they have a counter spell. They do. Alright, they countered the Emperor. So next turn we put Lolth down. We make some chump blockers for this little werewolf here. And then we hit with the Doomskar and then make disappear back up if they counter it. We're gonna get low on life though. That's for sure. Another one. You got it. Alright, we're just gonna Doomskar. Get rid of both of these. And we'll have them make disappear back up. If they try to counter it, we'll counter their counter. They have 3 cards, so we have more. Test of Talents. We'll counter that. Let the werewolves go away. Main phase Deluge, looking for cards. So let's get a Lolth out. Make some spiders. We'll save our spot removal. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be like a Hullbreaker or something coming soon, right?
My children dread a gift in exchange for loyalty.
Grasp on the spider. Alright. Card advantage us. Celestis. Another grasp. More card advantage for us.
Aren't I generous?
Make spiders this way.
That is insufferable. Do what I demand.
More spiders.
You require my will cannot be denied.
They have 7 mana right now. So they can Deluge. Okay, let's draw a card, lose a life.
Go on.
Kaido.
Run, but we will catch you.
Okay, no reason not to swing with everything. Try to get in for 8. Get Kaido down, see if we can draw a card.
With the right tools, I can do anything.
Memory Deluge for them. If all goes according to plan, we can attack them for 8 again and then just MYTHIC Massacre. Kill our own things. Hullbreaker. Thanks, Kaito.
Is a juicy secret.
Appreciate you, buddy. They have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Okay, let's attack, see what they do. We have 8 mana as well. Let's draw a card.
I always reward the loyal.
Let's draw another card.
Now,
Okay, here's a meat hook.
have here.
Try to end this now. See if we can get the meat hook victory. Okay, we have lots of triggers. Is it going to happen, or do they have a way of gaining life? Hullbreaker? I don't think that's going to do it, though. Bring that Hullbreaker back. Return that permanent. Yeah, but the trigger's already happened. Alright, got there. Good game. Demir Control, they had a Hullbreaker they were about to throw out too, so it was like Battle of Hullbreakers. Good game. Opponent goes first. We have enough mana for a Doomskar, get Foretold. We don't have much more than that though. I'd like to have 3 or 4 lands here. Let's see what we can do with this. We are on the draw. If we draw a land, I think we'll be in an okay position. Okay. Then we'll get that down. Since these are both pathways, we'll get the swamp down first. Doing something with the treasure already? Trellisar, a Moon Dancer. So this is life gain. Should be pretty easy for our deck to handle as long as we draw lands. We are definitely not out of the woods. The game is just only begun. Nice. Grab a land. Love to see that. Let's get this down on blue so we can put this down on double white. We'll hold up and make disappear. Probably end up Doomskar next turn. Alright, we can handle that. We're going to 13. We're at 13 right now, so let's get this down on white. We could Doomskar. If they have a Tamiyo's Safekeeping or something like that, they have to burn a treasure to do it, and then we can just bounce whatever next turn. So let's go ahead and Doomskar. Yeah, that is not going to do it. Tamiyo's Safekeeping could do it. Snakeskin Veil, unfortunately, will not prevent a board wipe. Fortunate for us. Righteous Valkyrie, let's bounce that back. Alright. Got there. One well-placed Doomskar. Good game, though. Opponent goes first. Our land suite looks pretty cool. Make disappear on turn 2 and Doomskar and a Deluge. I can deal with that. Let's put this down on black. And blue. When I see red and white, I want to get a Doomskar foretold. Okay. White. Both fire's fine. We knew we were going to take our licks when they put red and white down. Hopeful initiate is fine. Teferi. We could tick him up. See if they go after him, take the pressure off of us. Yeah, I think that's fine. Zero artifacts, one creature, untap the blue land, so we have access to Fading Hope.
And some think time only flows in one direction.
Best case scenario is they start attacking Teferi. It's fine.
You won't know when, but payback's coming.
We'll take Kaido and Infernal Grasp. Tap you, doesn't really matter. Untap the blue land. We have access to make disappear Infernal Grasp and Fading Hope. Sunrise Cavalier. They all attack Teferi, I guess. Let's do this so we can Doomskar. That's at us. These two are at Teferi. Okay. We'll let that happen. We won't Doomskar yet. Or we won't Fading Hope. We'll just Doomskar, because Teferi will still be alive.
You're more cunning than I thought.
Alright, got there. They were missing some lands. It happens, though. We take those. We lose by that sword, we die. We win by that sword, so we take it. Opponent goes first. We have 2 lands. 2 Emperors. Only access to 1 white and 1 blue right now if we choose to go white. Infernal Grasp needs a black. No. We'll mulligan that. This looks better. We have 2 counterspells here. This is our 4th land. We'll get rid of a Make Disappear. Marry a Shattered Skyclave. Okay, get you down on blue. Red. We have a Jwari Disruption waiting if it's going to be aggro time. We also have a Fading Hope. Use the spoils. Discard a card. Draw 2 cards. Create a treasure. Let's stop that from happening. That way they just spent their turn discarding a card. Yeah. We'll take the Memory Deluge. That's cool. Now, as long as they're looking to reanimate things, they're going to reanimate like Velomachus Lorehold or something with Invoke Justice. So, nothing in there yet, though. Dragon's Fire, Seize the Spoils. Nothing yet. Another seize the spoils. Okay. What did they discard? Furycom Snarl. Let's Deluge. See if we can pull up a counter here. We already have a Hullbreaker. I guess we'll take the fairy and a land. White. Tricolor, blue.
The system can't fix everything. Our eyes are everywhere.
Really would like to get a counter spell in hand for that Invoke Justice when it happens. They don't have anything that they can really get back yet, though. Probably Gold Spans in here, too. Sanctuary Warden. That's going to be a problem. Let's see. Let's draw a card.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Okay, so if they come in with the Sanctuary Warden, we exile it with the Wandering Emperor. We could Infernal Grasp Reflection right now so they can't make a copy of it. That's probably the best choice. Angel Fire Ignition. Fine. Has Vigilance now, which is annoying. Guess we'll let them hit Kaito. Not much else we can do.
Fine. I'll find another way.
Refill our hand, see what options we have here. We have Lolth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fading Hope. We can do a Hullbreaker Horror, but we won't have enough mana till next turn to Fading Hope if we draw something. Take these. Okay, the Angel Fire Ignition. We bust that back to their hand with a Fading Hope. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're gonna kill the ninja? No. Gonna kill Kaito. Okay.
Whoops. You caught me.
Okay. The back end of the hand, that becomes 2 damage. We bring in the Emperor. Create a little samurai.
But I'm going to end it.
Kaito again. Okay, we have the Hullbreaker Horror, and we have 7 mana, but we don't have any way to use an instant to bounce that thing when it comes back down.
This is a serious.
Draw a card. Other land. Alright, not much we can do about it.
Here.
Belomachus, there he is. Not crazy terrible for us, as long as they don't draw anything insane. Angel Fire Ignition. Okay. Let's use one of our many resources to try to draw cards and get into a Doomskar here. Alright, there we go. We got one. Alright. Make disappears, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That costs 6, so we'll take a make disappear. Let's attack. Draw a card with Kaito. We'll Doomskar, we'll hold, we'll make disappear for their Sanctuary Warden. Hopefully we can start turning the tides here. Get a Hullbreaker down. Infernal Grasp. Or do we just grasp that out? Save the Doomskar. Then we go to 2 life, though. Gotta love the sound bug. All I hear is water. Do they go for it? Fable, okay. Angel Fire Ignition there. Okay, we're gonna go down to 2 life. There's a Fading Hope. That's kind of what we want with the Hullbreaker Horror. Let's make a ninja. Make a samurai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands. That means we can Hullbreaker Horror, counter something, and then return the Fable Mirrorbreaker to the hand. We're at 2 life, but I think we've actually stabilized pretty well here. Warden. Hullbreaker. Let's Fading Hope. Yeah, let's just make disappear that. Counter that spell. Return this to hand. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10 we can attack for. Draw a card. Anything that they play, we can Deluge and Fading Hope. No man lands on their side to threaten us with. Draw a card from Kaito. End the turn there. As long as they don't have like multiple direct damage spells in hand, I think we're gonna get there. Fable. Okay. Going Discovery. Gain 2 life, discard 2 cards. If you do, draw 3 cards. Bounce this. Return this spell to hand. Want a Lolth? Sure. Deluge. Return. Alright, cool. We got there. A little anticlimactic with the sound bug. It's just open water. But yeah, we were able to stabilize it 2 life. Sweating for a minute. Good game. Alright, we're going first. Lands look good. Everything looks good. We'll take this. Island down first so we have access to Fading Hope and then make disappear next turn. Snow-covered forest. Probable mono green here. Oh, elves. Interesting. Let's bounce that. Fiend's Tower is fine. Let's get our ninja out there so we can hopefully draw some cards.
I've got all kinds of connections.
Board wipes are going to be key here. Elves really need to just put everything out at once. Let's attack with our ninja so we can draw a card.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Okay. Have access to 6 mana with Circle of Dreams Druid. Gala Greeters is an elf, yes. Okay. Kaito.
Finally, I'm home. Guards, to me.
Block you. Realm Walker. Look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast creature spells of the chosen type from the top of your library. That thing needs to go away. That's for sure.
I know something you don't know.
Do it now. Canopy Tactician. Okay. Coming in at Kaido. Okay, I think we just chump block here, save our removal.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Should have put the counter there before, but I was thinking we were gonna do
Show them how we
something.
greet our enemies.
Do something else here. Okay, 2 planeswalkers on the field. They do have a layer of the Hydra. They can power up if they want to. They're just debating on which one they want to kill. Kill Kaito. Alright, thanks for the cards, Kaito.
Oh, that's some serious counter intelligence.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go white, black, white, black. We're gonna take Canopy Tactician, I guess. Okay. Ginny Faye. Okay, let's do a Jwari Disruption on that. Seven mana. Go in here. Probably not time for Hullbreaker Horror yet, because we don't want to open it up to removal of any kind. Probably time to just sit here, relax with 2 Infernal Grasps, kill whatever they're about to play. Okay. They fire up the land. Oh, somebody subscribed. Thanks. Thank you for the subscribe while I was recording. I didn't know I had that active. Okay. Lair of the Hydra is gone. We can wipe the board in peace, not have to worry about that thing. Snakeskin Veil. Let's just, yeah. Just kill it. Out of all the things that I would be concerned about, it's actually Lair of the Hydra with that many lands and this thing right here. Being able to add so much, we'll just get rid of it. Almost Hullbreaker time. Let's go in with our 3/3 Vigilance. They don't have any cards in hand. They're, I have a feeling, just kind of taking their time with us. Take another token. Alright, cool. Got there. Interesting seeing somebody play elves. I wish elves... I tried elves so many times and I just could never make them work. But props on the deck. Good game.